They are called the goons in Kenya. Goons. They are those ones we call the agberos or thugs. Did you see them that second video from the start where they came as they were given that special stick to begin to vandalize and break into shops and all of that. So people were kind of really prepared. They disarmed as many of them as possible. And this time around, that more people have now been killed. There is no coming back for Ruto. There is no coming back. But how long can he probably drag this? Some are saying that he's going to act like Museveni of Uganda. Kenya can go down as much as possible. He won't resign. And Kenyans would have to probably just brace up for another election to remove him, which would be impossible. Then that will lead to more chaos. Then they will lead to power sharing. Somebody already proposing that as what they believe will be the solution to their problems. Power sharing. Let us share power. Let's invite these youths. Let them come to government too. I say, it's like you guys are not even on that. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. We don't want you anymore. You cannot kill us and still lead us. That's what they call it. So you can't kill us and lead us. You have killed us. And this whole thing is so much preventable, but you choose the violence way. And just like they tried in Kenya to use a tribe, man, you have no idea, okay? To use a tribe against tribes. And most of it is basically for politics. What is going on in Kenya to Ruto is politics. Meanwhile, what is going on with the Kenyans themselves is actually their life and their future. It's got nothing to do with politics. And it must not have anything to do with tribe or ethnic or religion. But the usual class and the division in Kenya as well has kept people like Ruto and the people like his generation in that same, time, maybe not time capsule or something. It's like they are like frozen in time. To them, they are still reading, some people sponsoring them, some people, some opposition, some people who don't like me, or those who don't like Kenya, those who don't like government. It is not about the decision you took that led to the death of people that could still be alive today if you had listened to them before now. So it's not because of all of your decision. It's about people who don't like me, and people this or that. It's about politics to them. And that is what you are facing in Nigeria too. In Nigeria right now, people are going through hell. And like seriously, economically, people are going through it more than they've ever been. Nigeria's inflation right now is at the 28th year high. The last time Nigeria ever had anything like this was 28 years ago, and that was under Abacha. Because people will tell you it wasn't this tough. Now people are talking about, they are now wishing Bokwari will come back. But rather, to Teknumbu and his gang, it is still politics, it is still tribe, it is still a religion. And I've seen a lot of people display their bigotry so much, and including those that we were all together in the trenches, talking about the division in Nigeria and why everybody should go their separate ways, at least for some months. These guys, what happened to this guy? My dear Biafrans, what happened to Nsima? Where is this hatred coming from? Where was this whole hatred hidden? Nigerians are suffering and struggling. They are complaining about going on the streets. Somebody who once shouted Biafra is saying this now. Like, what happened to him?
Guys, are you aware that IPOB, Biafra people, they are the one organizing protests? They say they want to duplicate what happened in Kenya, in Nigeria. Can you imagine that? IPOB, Biafra people, disobedient children, Biafra people from the southeast of Nigeria. These same people from the southeast of Nigeria has always been the problem of Nigeria. They travel to Malaysia, they become the problem of Nigeria. They travel to China, they become the problem of Nigeria. They go to South Africa, they become the problem of Nigeria. They do kidnapping, they do all kinds of rubbish, they spoil the country. The same Biafra IPOP people from the same Southeast. My question today is, why is the southeast of Nigeria, Biafra people, Biafra people, Ndi developers, why are they always excited to be part of the problems in Nigeria? Right from 1967 to date, they have always been causing problems. But you know the striking thing, they have never achieved anything yet. That was the same way Ojukwu started causing problems in Nigeria. Do you know why Ojukwu caused problems in Nigeria? Because during the Aburi meetings, they refused to listen to him, or they refused to give him his personal interest because he wanted to be a leader. They rejected him. They rejected Ojukwu right from the Aburi. He came out because he was rejected. He started causing problems in the country. The same way Obi was rejected in the presidency, in the election, presidential election. Today, his brothers and Obi, they are causing problems all over the country. Now they are hiding under Labour Party or Labour whatever. They say they want to protest, they want to scatter everywhere. For your information, in case you don't know, IPOP, Biafra people are behind the protest. We can see what they are doing on TikTok, on Twitter. They are forming in their audio, in their meetings. They say they want to burn down the country. I want Nigerians to know that from 1967 to date, IPOP Biafra has been causing problem in this country. Yet, they have not achieved anything. They started with Biafra. This Biafra game is obsolete. Nobody is listening to all this Biafra tactics that IPOP from the Southeast are using. It is no longer making sense. Please change your strategy. Because I've said before, if you continue the same strategy, you can never be president of Nigeria. Obi can never be president of Nigeria. Are you getting me now? So my question is, why is it that all the people from the Southeast of Nigeria, Indi Biafra developers or Indi developers or Biafra disobedient children, they are always, anywhere you see problem, it is from the Southeast of Nigeria. Either they are selling fake product, is from the Southeast of Nigeria. Either they are doing kidnapping, is from the South. Why? My question is why? Now, I went on Twitter and on TikTok. I discovered that, wow, look at all the groups, all the meetings that they are doing online. They are all IPOP Biafra from the Southeast, planning on how to burn down the country. Why? My question is why? Why? Why are you still doing the same thing? When Ojukwu at Abori, they refused. They turned down his request. He started causing problems. He was forcing people to join him. Today, we can see IPOP Biafra forcing people to join them. And people are saying, no, we don't want to be part of it. They say they force people. They try to force people. Is it by force? We don't want to be. So, right from the time you lost election, you are still bitter. Let me tell you, no matter what you do, up to today, it will not change the fact that President Tinubu is on the throne. With all your propaganda, with all your lies, with all your protests, President Tinubu is still on the throne. Are you getting me now? That was the same way they hijacked NSAS. Look at what they told you to do. They burn down properties, they do everything, and they were giving commands. Burn down police station, do this, do that. Today, they want to do the same thing. So for your information, in case you don't know, IPOP Biafra people, they are the one organizing protests. They are the one say they want to burn down the country. But this time around, we will never allow them to do it. Go back to your southeast. Go back to your 5 plot of land. Go back to your Biafra and do your protest there. If not, the owners of the land. My message to everybody is rise up and make sure you will not allow all these IPOP Biafra people to come and burn down your village. Let them go back to their southeast. Let them do whatever they want to do in their southeast. Enough is enough. This nonsense must stop. And for you to become the president of Nigeria, you must apologize to Nigerians for all the calamity and lies and propaganda that you have meted on Nigeria for a very long time. Bunch of criminals. President Tinubu is on the throne.
Nuisance, Lele.
What happened to that guy? See, I know that he has publicly declared his support for Tinubu. Okay? Like, that's his own choice. Right? You can say you are for Biafra today, and if you say you are not for Biafra tomorrow, people will know that you were never part of them. So yeah, fine. You had your run. You had all the attention you wanted. This guy was on this platform. But I'm not even like about his Stephen Board. So I'm like, what happened to him? Something must have died inside him. Something must have happened to him. I know a lot of you will say it's clout, it's all of that. He actually he spewed out so much hatred in his that he has inside him against an ethnic nationality. All for what? Ojukwu was this or that in Aburi. Where did he get that from? Eh? Igbos are responsible for all the problems in Nigeria. Where is that coming from? Igbos are organizing the protest in Nigeria. Where did he get that from? Like, how? I don't understand, right? Listen, in the past, right? This guy was on this platform. He was on Mayegun's Diary Political the day we were launching the Diaspora Radio International. Remember? The video is still on my platform. He said a lot. I just don't know what could have happened to him. Right? These are a few of his rants on social media. That is IPOB autopilot. And there were those who were fighting the IPOB DOS and all of that. I mean, we all saw all of that, but I just don't understand. Eh? This is the guy who was with Simon. They were all together then. I mean, if they had their disagreement and the rest of that, how could you really have so much hatred in your mind, in your heart? And you are actually like everywhere. Now you are joining the people that are setting the Igbos up. For what? Get ready today for another sermon by your, what got damaged inside these guys that is supposed love for Tifnumbu will now make you do that. Unsima. And I looked you in the face. You are on my platform. We're talking about all this marginalization. We're talking about all this criminality. Wow. Just wow. Now you can actually add your voice and call for the killings of the Igbos and destruction of the Igbos. Really? With what they have nothing to do with. It was the same guy who was, when he was still IPOB. And he was there calling on the attack on the Nnamdi Kanu's brother, because Nnamdi Kanu's brother was befriending the government. Man, this one a shock.
Even while they travel from a very long distance to Abuja to go and fight with our leader and support our leader, they refuse to allow them to go inside the court. It has always been the legal counsel that has been going inside the court, together with Emmanuel Kanu. Emmanuel Kanu has been the one, supporting the federal prosecutor, because we see in many occasions, in all the videos and pictures we see, we have seen Emmanuel Kanu saluting the federal prosecutor, greeting and smiling and answering calls from the federal prosecutor, which is not normal. He is supposed to be angry that his brother is being incarcerated and put in DSS dungeon in that manner. We are aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is sleeping on the floor. He does not have good medical treatment. He has not eaten. He does not have good food. He is sick. He has a heart condition. And they do not allow him to have access to his eyeglasses, and he's not allowed to pray, which is very, very important to him. We have also seen several occasions now that Soludo emerged as the governor of Anambra State. He has been working in partnership with the POS, with the POS, trying to make sure that they collect amnesty to collect support.
That's how they were all busy on social media manufacturing different lies every day. And people were consuming those lies from an idiot like that. Is probably one of the reasons why I seriously don't like honoring any invites on anybody's platform or asking them to come here. I've seen so much. I've seen people change. I've not just seen people change and then turn around and call for the death of those you once called brothers. Mayegun, you need to invite. Oh, Mayegun, you need to bring. Mayegun, you need to. There's this guy. You need to, because somebody says something that somehow probably catches your fancy. Then that guy is saying a lot. Mayegun, you need to invite that person to come to your. I mean, how could people be like that? He said the Igbos were the ones. Nnamdi Kanu, some of them have been saying that to you too. Nnamdi Kanu was the one calling on people to burn police station. He was the one who was asking them to do this or that. But we know those who went on moving thugs during the NSAS, using official vehicles. We know those who chased Oba of Lagos out of his palace. They were not Igbos. Abeti Gbagbeni. October 2020. That was not when they went to Oba's palace. That was after they have killed people at Lekki and everything done, they turn red. But they continue to say, the Igbos organized this, the Igbos that. And they are now saying we don't want to be part of it. And any Igbo that wants to be part of it should just be part of it on their own individual this, and don't try to be the leader of anything there. I still remember what happened inside the Akiolu's palace in Lagos. I still remember what happened at the business district area of Abuja, where DSS were using the official vehicles to convey thugs, armed thugs, to the venue of a protest to attack the protesters. Abeti Gbagbe.
Ogima, I see everything. You don't shop am. About Lagos. You don't shop am, everything. Everything. Nothing. You don't shop everything. What do you do about Lagos? All everything, everybody. You don't see, you don't enter me pool. Where? Everything is done. We go see Mr. Triple here. Everybody they enjoy, no wala.
They want
see talks, they go listen to talks don't enter motor. Talks don't enter motor. See talks don't enter motor with them. See the security people. See them. They don't go back the talks, so they don't go back the talks. See them.
All these videos are on social media. They are online. But there are still some of you that consumes these hateful rhetorics because they kind of appeal to your bigotry. I mean, see NSAS. Look at all what the Igbos did now. See Nnamdi Kanu, because some Olori Buruku APC, all these people that are evil, they continue to repeat that. And you continue to believe that. Why did they attack Oba of Lagos Palace? People that are suffering from the coronavirus lockdown. The food meant for the people were found inside Oba's house. Some of the NGOs, medical outreach, when they bring medicines and all of that for people, and they test people. When they got inside the Oba's house, they got into Oba's storage. It's filled with food, and they are labeled palliative, federal government palliative. Waiting palliative they do inside Akiolu's palace and storage room. So people started going, in people for in whole area, The people of Isaleko, Idugoro, Iga, now people from the area, children from the area, bombarded the palace. And they were lifting out food, medicals that have been there, God knows for how long. But when APC, Egbekegbe want to talk to you, they will say, we will never allow any protests of Igbo people want to destroy Lagos. And some of you just help them spread it. At least it kind of appeals to your bigotry. And you will never know that you are being politically conditioned as an hateful vessel. All they need is just for you to have a small space for that hate. A reason to hate them. A reason to... And that's all they need. You will do the rest for them. And a lot of you have done the rest. You pretend you are hiding your bigotry. But you see, we need to also advise our Igbo people. Why are you advising them? Why? Why do they need your advice? If not because of what you have been fed with. Now you are the advisor. Let me advise our Igbo brothers. Day to day have to make sure that murderous, destructive criminals. And they don't really have to do all by themselves. There are those who are willing to do the job for them. There are.
Tinubu is a worst president in Nigeria.
But he just started now. You can't call him the worst now. He just started now. You can see he's working now. He just started.
What do you say? Repeat.
Let's know if Baba will give us what we want. Hello, Baba. Good day.
How are you?
Fine. How are you doing, sir?
Fine.
Yeah, Baba, please, I want to ask you some questions. I don't know if you care if my cameraman take a video record of our conversation.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. I want to ask you, which is the best president in Nigeria and which is the worst president in Nigeria we have?
This question we ask me is funny.
Is it funny?
All of us will know that Yaradua is the best president.
Okay, Yaradua.
Yes. And then the second one is Tinubu.
Wait, I don't understand. Are you saying Tinubu is the best president and Yaradua is the worst president? Which one?
No, don't tell me that one.
I don't understand.
Tinubu is a worst president in Nigeria.
But he just started now. You can't call him the worst now. He just started now. You can see he's working now. He just started.
What do you say? Repeat.
I say he just started now. You don't start. He can't judge.
See me as I did. See my belly is big like this now. Say I don't try.
Hey.
If you say 1 year, you say you use 1 year, Abi. You use 1 year.
Yeah.
You don't chop this morning.
I never chop, but they fast.
You dey fast. Okay. When you fast finish, no be chop you go chop.
Yeah.
The thing wey dey there be say I wan make you know say the old president the worst for 1 year wey do, and then wan use 4 years o. We no go drive finish.
But you vote am now. Yes, say you vote am now.
I vote am. I no know say na so e go be.
Hey, so you follow for wetin put us for this thing?
Na devil.
Na devil.
Na devil.
Where devil dey in own? Why they call devil? Devil is innocent.
You know say devil and God na him dey waka. Anyone wey enter our belle na you go follow now.
Na wow.
He surprise me.
So that day, now you follow my people when they say Emilio come.
Na so we see am. Emilio come. Na so we see am.
Hey, so what can we do now to make him work?
The thing wey dey there be say make we go do farm.
Baba, but you know Tinubu promised us renew hope. So what do you think about that renew hope? It's going to renew Nigeria, revitalize Nigeria.
For where? Na today. You know say as Tinubu don enter, he just first open sausage. And from sausage, wahala don start for Nigeria. Garri wey we dey chop, na big man dey chop am now. Semo good pass garri now. Na true I tell you, you hear something for Nigeria say anything wey go up, e dey come down. My brother, me I wan japa o. I wan japa o, because as you see me like this, see body, see me.
Baba, why the japa go? I don't understand though.
I dey go Canada. Na transport dey worry me o. Abi you go borrow me money?
Canada, you?
Yes.
Can you walk?
See me now.
Jump, let me see. Hey! Take abeg. I no wan kick am, make you no fall.
Fall for wetin? You don't see me?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Japa. And don't be surprised, right? He can still japa. On this platform, we have honorable men and women, distinguished men and women who worked hard in their different profession. And guess what? At their supposed retirement age, they discovered that they've got nothing. They are going to retire on because the economy is devalued. Majority of them can no longer possibly even take care of themselves with whatever pension. So they will probably have to kind of work more. And some are leaving. I'd rather just go somewhere else where at least I can have access to a better health care. I do not want to die in the old age in pain. Say not devil. Well, let's leave that. Okay. If you are a landlord in Lagos, this information is for you. And if you are also a tenant in Lagos, this message is also for you. But before we get to that, here is Sanwo-Eku doing Father Christmas for the U-Coppers in Lagos with the Lagos State taxpayers' money. He said they will increase the alawi to 100,000. And he promised them another 400 million. Then another 5 billion to complete their orientation camp. All of these are going to come from your taxes. And the taxes are getting more increased. But before I show you that, let's first go see how the supposed suffering and smiling Nigerians who are currently the graduates doing their NYSC. Then after NYSC, what is next? But they have the image and the selfies that they took with one of the dream killers of Nigeria, Sanwo-Eku, Governor Point and Kill. Ladies and gentlemen.
How are you? How are you?